Welcome back, everyone. More now on the collapse of Russian ground forces in northeastern Ukraine. Kyiv's blistering counteroffensive pushes on, but these troops, not far from the border with Russia, well, they seem to have a message there from Moscow. The Russian retreat is one of their biggest defeats since the war began in February. Ukraine's president says so far this month, 6,000 square kilometres of once occupied territory has been retaken from Russian forces. America's most senior diplomat calls it encouraging.
I think it would be wrong to predict exactly where this will go, when it will get there, and how it will get there. But clearly, we've seen significant progress by the Ukrainians.
Even some of those pro-Russian supporters are now acknowledging Ukraine's stunning gains on the battlefield. But far from admitting this was a failure, some are putting a positive spin on what's happening, saying Russian forces were vastly outnumbered. Here's CNN's Matthew Chance.
Yeah. We are one people with Russia, read this Kremlin propaganda poster. And no one's reading it anymore. As Ukrainian forces tear it down, the words of a celebrated Ukrainian poet are revealed thinly papered over.
Slava Ukraini! Героям слава!
Fight and you will win, he writes. It's one poignant moment in a stunning weekend of dramatic Ukrainian gains. In towns and villages across vast swathes of this war-ravaged country's Kharkiv region, Ukrainian troops are being greeted as liberators.
Спасибо! Спасибо!
For months, these people have lived under Russian guns. Now it's Ukrainian guns, celebrating the recapture of strategic towns like Izium, once a key supply point for Russian troops. Troops who appear to have been routed, with equipment destroyed or just abandoned in the face of a lightning Ukrainian offensive. Heavy armour, ammunition, even food and clothes left behind, as Ukrainian commanders say their Russian enemy simply turned and ran. A powerful, humiliating blow for the Kremlin and its military. But Russian officials are putting on a very different spin. In order to achieve the goals of the special military operation, as they still call it, a decision was made to regroup Russian troops, says this defense ministry spokesman. It's an orderly withdrawal, he suggests, not the chaotic rout it seems. But even on pro-Kremlin television, the once triumphant mood seems to have shifted towards reality, and the blame game is now in full swing. The people who convinced Putin this special operation would be fast and effective really set us up, complains this pundit. Someone must have told him Ukrainians would surrender, he says. 6 months ago, did anyone really believe we would be surrendering towns, asked another, and trying to repel a counter-offensive in Kharkiv? This is a serious army, and their weapons are serious too, admits a third, amid heated exchanges. Ukraine's dramatic advance seems to have genuinely shocked Russia. And that makes its leader, who oversaw Moscow anniversary celebrations at the weekend, even more unpredictable and potentially dangerous. Already, Russian hardliners are calling for President Putin to act, mobilise troops and double down in Ukraine. Calls he may no longer be able to resist. Matthew Chance, CNN London.